of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, George Rush St. Pierre!
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, there's just a special feeling in the building. At the beginning of every round when George St. Pierre is fighting, and even if the prevailing wisdom is that he wants to get this fight to the ground, every MMA round begins on the feet, and this just then, George St. Pierre's got a pretty good...
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Tags him with that uppercut.
Beautiful kick.
All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab. And I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling that to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. If Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
Nice jab by Sean Strickland. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this act. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish.
Oh, he escaped.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, he better start doing this. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, same back time, same back channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand smokes.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Beautiful combination there. Oh, Superman punch. Nice. Nicely done. Flips on the uppercut there. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by George St. Pierre. Back to the jab now, no good. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. That uppercut is good. Oh, what a round. How good was that?
All right, you won that last round. He was all over you. Let's get better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man. In the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Huge shot there. bit more. Get some strikes to the body already. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by GSP. Nice technique on the side kick. Both fighters throwing heat now. Ooh! GSP going for the takedown, but unable to land. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, is he landing a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
GSP gets punished by the uppercut there. That one's going to leave.
He landed in perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, nice.
Strickland's has got full mount now. Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting.
Well, St. Pierre's got his head. Let's see if he can secure the guillotine choke here.
Oh man, that was slick.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so low in submission. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he is giving himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
All right, that is it for that round, and St. Pierre's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, goes upstairs and lands with the high kick.
Huge straight punch land.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do.
Huge elbow. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Sean Strickland!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may. Proceed as you may. because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
And now our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dominic the Devastator Reyes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back inside Bell Center, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is as loud and as knowledgeable a crowd as we'll experience really all year.
It's a great fight environment. The Bell Center is a fantastic venue. What type of performance are you going to give these great fans tonight?
All right, so there it is. First takedown attempt by the wrestler, and the kickboxer is able to stay upright. So I know it's early, but potentially a significant moment.
A huge moment for him. Just to gain the knowledge that if I need to, I can defend effectively. Even though he believed that he was going to take it out over and over again. This is massive. Now he gets to fight what he's going to do.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier. Attempting a choke now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by DC.
Full side control now. Big ground and pound. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, great reversal to top position by Cormier.
Good work. Come on.
Round 2 is next.
Nice job that round. You're really putting your punches together well. I want you to keep that up. Let's fit in a little more.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Good.
All right, round 2.
Nice punch to the head.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Cormier going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, found the home for that left hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Cormier gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Ooh. Oh, like wrestling. I like that. Beautiful takedown. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He passes the half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to flex.
Oh, he's out.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Back to his feet. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get in this close so that he doesn't get finished.
Cormier out of the half guard here. We'll see if he can work for a dominant position. 2 minutes now to go. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by DC.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move here, pull him off you, or pull him down to close the space.
This is the last round coming up, and you're doing everything correctly. It's working. The takedowns are working. The ground and pound is working. Let's continue doing the same thing.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Third and final round.
And that is a damaging kick. Oh, nice takedown defense. Got that single collar guy locked in.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Race. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it. Strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big shots getting through. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Great timing on that double leg.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Taking them out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Cormier's right back to the full mount here.
That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by DC. These ground strikes are starting to add up. He's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cormier. Under a minute now to go in this one.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Cormier gets caught with that punch. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. No problem getting inside to back to his feet. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end the fight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dominic the Devastator Reyes.
All right, so as many of you expected, the kickboxer is able to outpoint the wrestler here tonight. One of the cleaner efforts of his UFC career, and not a hard fight to score. I would think 5-year-olds, if they watched those 15 minutes, they all would have had it for the kickboxer.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is without question going in his direction, and rightfully so. He put on the performance of a lifetime in order to get this victory. Him and his team should be very, very proud.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian Machado Gary. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michael Morales.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 1 getting underway here. We'll see what Ian Machado Gary can do to preserve that O in his loss column. His frame is going to provide a lot of challenges for most of the 170-pound fighters. More often than not, he'll be the taller man, he'll be the longer man, not just in terms of arm reach, but leg reach as well. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. He landed beautiful, perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. That was a nice combination there.
Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Making all these shots count. Transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Machado Gary.
He's in the mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
He's got his back now. Machado Gary's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And now he's got the back. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Gary ground and pound from half court.
Oh, right in the mount.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Takes his back. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, nice hook.
Good. Keep the pressure on. You're doing well.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Really good vision to block that one.
Distance management 101. Another punch lands.
Leads with the right punch.
Both prepared. These are the types of fights that we expect.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Oh, nice right hand.
Circling to his right. Body shot there. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots, too. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Uppercut.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Clean punch.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish. And Machado goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet.
In the half guard.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time. and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Ian Machado Gary's in half guard.
Oh, in the ball. Nice.
Machado Gary's back in format. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Oh, he's got his back. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Your boxing is much better than his.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, right hand land. There you go.
Oh, big left. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. Should have got the right moves.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect.
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. From the clinch.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Machado Gary's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Machado Gary. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to...
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight.
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, the future, Ian Machado Gary!
All right, well, this is mixed martial arts. It is not boxing as such. The more well-rounded fighter gets it done by decision tonight.
A beautiful performance. When they go back and watch this, him and his team will be very satisfied with the work that he put on paper tonight. What a tremendous job.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Ahalkalakis Sarukian!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world. And obviously, very exciting atmosphere for the fighters in which to.
It's a great environment for the fighters. It's a great experience for the fans. There aren't many places in the world that fighters love to compete in more than the Bell Center in Montreal.
Oh, big head kick there. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing the ball.
Jab, right hand, body shots, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Beautiful strike.
Circling towards the left now. There's that side kick. Single. Sarukian gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Good exchange there inside.
One takedown is easy to protect. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. He's having his way with him here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sarukian. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so he's sort of totaled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Under a minute to go.
Stand it up. Work.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, very efficient ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Sarukian. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Final seconds of round 1. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right. That round was definitely not yours. We need this next round. Okay, we need to get back up. He's taking you down
right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it.
Sauerkhan gets the single leg takedown.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, side control now. Sauerkhan is back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
Sauerkhan is able to transition back to side control now.
In the half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
That was nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to submission.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Sauerkhan is back in full guard. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
30 seconds to go. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Okay, listen. Breathe, relax. That was a great round. Everything you're doing with your hands is working. He has no answer for your striking, okay? Let's keep the pressure on.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice job blocking that shot.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the early rounds.
And he has a great double leg. Yeah, good to see a great double leg.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one.
Setting up for an unlock now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Nice transition.
Pimblets looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there.
Guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
That is how you end the fight.
What a close fight, man. This is crazy.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Arman Ahakalakis Darukian!
All right, so it goes into the books as a win by decision. You know how well-rounded he is, and even though he didn't get the finish, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back.
I mean, this is about as good as it gets without getting the finish.
Yeah.
He was dominant. He controlled every situation, and he gets his hand raised tonight. Congratulations.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hamzat Borshibayev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Brady.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Watching the MMA leader back in Montreal tonight. We are inside Bell Center where the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh Koscheck fought George St. Pierre and thinking, wow, the Canadian fans have this great this week. But the moment he hit the curtain, he felt the take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Fighters inverted now. Crazy accurate accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
See him now start to gain posture, and he hits the pitch. He's throwing it. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, got him protection there. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Chimaev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's running off.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
Changing the position. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Chimaev's back inside control here.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, big shots from the top.
We're winning the round. Let's go. You got a minute left.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
4 seconds for the end of round 1.
Clear it from your mind. Brand new round starting right now. We need you to move forward and get that takedown. Let's get on top. You're on top.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Uppercut lands.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. He gets to the single collar side. Look for him to drive and move his opponent. He's going guillotine.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he got out.
He did a great job. He attacked the lob. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Has the guard closed here. Brady's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. That guillotine is tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to get out of the guillotine. Oh, he's out. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Sean Brady. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Good work from the top here by Sean Brady.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Nice strike from bottom position. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Brady.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Johnny Lee just gets up.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Back mount now.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Brady's in half guard. Final seconds here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, they have good job understanding the transition.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Gets the single leg takedown.
He passed the half guard. Massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Oh, right into mouth.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Yeah, got to be very careful there.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Brady ground and pound from half guard now.
Lands a nice punch from his back. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Sean Brady.
Referee help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Brick house, Brady's right back to the full mount here. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
I need you to scramble.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Brady.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
Under 30 seconds. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Nice shots landing from the top position.
An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back and forth affair tonight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the welterweight cut never seemingly an easy one for Khamzat Chimaev, but certainly no issues on fight night. He goes the distance and gets it done by way of decision.
I mean, we saw it, right? We saw it with the fight against Gilbert Burns where he got tested, and it was hard, and you wondered whether or not this crazy, exciting challenger had that ability to fight long, to fight the top of the division. He showed it in Burns, and he continues to show it now as he's winning decisions and looking very comfortable doing it.
Another challenger turned back for Khamzat Chimaev tonight. There will be options later this year at probably 85 and 70, but another test pass tonight for the Chechen Swede, Chimaev. Checks all the boxes, DC. Here's the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Blessing.
The Blessing's crest is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway's preparation, true lion to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibited when he stepped into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max Holloway. He has graced the octagon with his mindset on one thing tonight. That UFC championship belt. So here is the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. He certainly has cleaned out a lot of this division, but there are still guys who are coming to take what is his. How do you think he proceeds with this particular challenge here tonight?
I mean, just being himself. He's as good as they come. The guy has tremendous striking. He's at great wrestling. He was thought to be a wrestler when he got here. We have seen him be a master of game planning. We have seen him be a master of strategy. A guy that fights with the game plan, the fight IQ through the roof. And tonight, you're going to experience one of the smartest, most technically gifted fighters you have ever seen. Let's see if that's enough, though, because the challenge is very big tonight as he steps into the octagon.
And he does so having 4 times gone the full 25 minutes in the UFC. Volkanovski very much has a championship style, and he has got another title fight on his hands tonight.
And Johnny, don't get tired. I mean, he goes the distance. It seems like he's just running in the park, taking a night jog on the weekend, fighting the best fighters in the world.
And had he stayed in rugby league, probably would have been an absolute beast there too. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander
for this one.
Ready.
All right, so somehow, some way, we have arrived at a fourth meeting here between two all-timers, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. And Volkanovski has said the first time I fought Max, kind of got by on cardio and grit. Now, he's the total package.
He has got everything. And in fight 3, we saw all of those skills on display. What we didn't see is him having to use his wrestling. Well, that was a saving grace in so many instances in fights 1 and fights 2. It'll be on Max Holloway to change something, get out of the way of the right hand, if he wants to regain or reclaim his featherweight championship of the world.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Patented front kick there by Holloway.
Oh, back.
At his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed? Just misses with the jab there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Overhand is good.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, flying knee to the head.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Punches and punches.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, that's right hand.
All 25 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defense.
55 seconds remain in the round. He engages in the single collar tie. And now some separation. Deep now.
Dude getting active. Lands another combination to the head.
15 seconds to go.
Hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
You won that last round. He was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now. Let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high. Work behind the jab.
All right, here we go. Round 2. It is
Ready,
Alexander Volkanovski
Ready.
and Max Blessed
Good.
Holloway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys going to kick and sink at each other. But you did see times when they came together and you saw the skill level of these two guys.
Holloway's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues. Takedown defense holds up.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
Outstanding kick there by Max Blessed Holloway. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy. This fight's gonna be over.
He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Under 3 to go. Oh, he's on one So 52 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And landing with 38% accuracy there tonight against Alexander Volkanovski. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like...
This could be it.
Neon belly. Postures up. Neon belly. He's raining down spinal column. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Nicely done. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Holloway. 30 seconds. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
You got clipped.
All right, there's the end of the round, and Volkanovski's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Do you, baby?
Hook to the head there. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Hands high, hands high.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been the
Again. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, nice jab up top by Max Bless Holloway. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Watch his setup. Back to the feet now. Big right hands there by Max Holloway.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Heavy leather landing on both sides in that exchange. All right, well, that blow is positing from that cut with each strike landing. He continues to effectively take it. And there it is!
Holy smokes!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on one of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive. Win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, Referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize the showcase.
I mean, that's exactly what he did. He was very aware of what he needed to do. He's had opportunities before. So in order to earn another one, you got to make a statement. You got to be impressive. And that is exactly what Max Holloway was tonight.
And if you're going to get a title fight, he said, you got to do something special. Certainly one adjective to describe the finish Max Holloway produced here tonight. So here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor. And a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was going to do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management, few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns. Here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents. Always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking. The guy has it all.
I know you listed striking last, but your head coach Javier Mendez says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades of the McGregor fight.
Yes.
But not.
But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet.
All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so the wait is over for what I would say is the biggest fight that the UFC can put together. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov at 2. And of all the accolades that Conor McGregor has produced, there is no singular win he wants as badly as the one he can produce here tonight.
There's nothing more important to McGregor than beating Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's going to be fairly difficult because as Khabib showed, he has the ability to stand with McGregor. Has McGregor made the improvements in the wrestling to ensure that he can stay upright? Let's find it out.
Constantly a moving target. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Getting him out here. He's isolating an arm. Arms are deep. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Submission defense, he gets out.
In that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Need you to get back to guard for me. Move your
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Conor McGregor getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. And very effective with the ground and pound. Khabib's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a lot of fighters have suffered from a similar fate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. You heard it there from Buff. He gets it done by submission tonight.
I mean, this is his world. When you're having to grapple
wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion. Jon Jones, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. So here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map. And certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit. But now the UK has a heavyweight champion. And he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. His striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster. And that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the field? I'm not sure I've ever heard a lateral jab in the world that this year Bill Center in Montreal, Canada, athletes are ready to go. Let us now see how this matchup plays out. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jon Jones. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a five-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight.
Beautiful jab by that champ. Oh, he hurt him badly, the jab.
Got a good leg kick. There it is. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his weight. Guillotine jump! He's getting very close to finishing the submission. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Jones. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Beautiful transition. Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position.
Huge elbow there. Oh! Big right hand land. Jon Jones gets the win by TKO. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Jones.
All right, so John Jones, your winner here tonight by TKO. As you heard there from Bruce Buffer, he prioritized to finish tonight. A lot of decisions of late. No judges' scorecards needed tonight.
Just loving the intensity of Jones in this fight. Saying everything that we wanted to hear, but then going out there and executing and getting the TKO victory. He looked great tonight, and